We all understand that one man's trash could be another man's treasure, but what could one man's hassle be? Not hassle? Well, privilege, obviously. I was thinking tonight as we were eating hot pot and we had low Vietnamese hot pot, how it takes so much work. They give you all the stuff you have to put in yourself. But that's what they do. And I dare say they like to do that. It's like Koreans and Korean barbecue. I never thought about this, but I remember my friend coming with us once and she's like, "What do you mean you cook it yourself? Did you know it's a privilege to barbecue yourself? If you go to Korea, you often can't get barbecue for yourself, as in you can't grill it yourself. They'll grill for you in the back. If you want to grill yourself, you gotta have at least two people. I guess if you're always with other people, but I'm by myself, so it's really hard. And this time we realized it's not just two people. We gotta have three servings, three portions, at least in the eastern side of the country. But they don't view it as a hassle, cooking yourself. You want to cook it yourself, right? And you think about it. Hassle. Whether you want to do something or not, right? I mean, like crossing the road is such a hassle, right? Or taking a stair is such a hassle. You think of somebody who's rehabilitating his hip or whatever, his knee. He would love to be able to walk across the street or take those stairs if he had the ability to. It's very funny how hassle is not a universal definition. It doesn't mean objectively anything, right? I mean, do you think of it's a hassle to get into the garage and get into your car? Do you think of it's a hassle in the morning to put on your clothes? Do you think of a hassle, I mean, this or that, right? Eating? Wouldn't you rather just have a tube and just get fed that way? Hassle, right? Opening a sandwich, is that a hassle? I mean, it's so funny, this term hassle, that, I mean, I used to think that things were hassles for everybody. People found annoying to do this, to do that. When it's just that I found annoying, and I presume everybody else did too. Many times people don't think of it as anything, annoyance or pleasure. And sometimes people even think of it as a pleasure, right? I remember growing up, the way we ate meat, like steak, is, well, not in a giant chunk. We didn't have knives at the table. We didn't have forks. We didn't have chopsticks. And so my mom will cut it up and you just grab it yourself. But in America, it's common to eat steak, a big, thick chunk, get a fork and a knife, and you cut it yourself. Is that a hassle? If so, why do you go to fancy places for getting this hassle? I mean, if you want to extend it further, people go to these nice resorts, but isn't getting there hard? Isn't it a hassle? Wouldn't you rather just stay at home? I mean, why not? Save yourself the hassle. But people don't think of it as a hassle. This time when we left for a trip, my nieces were so excited, running around. One who usually doesn't have much emotion was so happy, and she woke up early. They both did. We had to leave by 8 a.m. Is it a hassle waking up to go on a fun trip? Is it a hassle the process of getting there? It's just fun, right? Hassle or privilege? Depends on your perspective. Depends on the person. Doesn't depend on the thing.